it's Elle here from Beyond Expectations. In this video, I'm going to be discussing weight loss and stretch marks. I'll read out the question and I'll give you my answer, and it goes like this. How did she get rid of the stretch marks on her back hips? Thank you so much, Jane, for your question. How did I get rid of stretch marks? Now I'm going to share with you how I personally did it, and I'm also going to let you in on a bit of a secret, well, a mistake really, what a lot of people make in regards to getting rid of their stretch marks. Also, I'm going to share with you a big secret. Now the big secret is, let's go with that one first, is I didn't get rid of them. It's impossible to get rid of stretch marks. I know, I'm really sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's the reality. But you can minimize the look of your stretch marks, and that's the key, and that's what we want to do here. We want to minimize the look. Now the reality is, if you've had a child, there is a very good chance that you've had some form of stretch marks. If you're a female who's gone through puberty, there's a good chance that you have stretch marks. And the reason for that being is quite often rapid weight gain or rapid weight loss. But generally speaking, stretch marks are often formed with rapid weight gain. And this happens throughout pregnancy. It also happens when a woman goes through puberty and starts to get her bust and also her bottom and her hips become wider. So this is just something as women we have to contend with, and also some men do suffer from stretch marks. I've actually seen men who lift very heavy weights have stretch marks within their arms and also around their pec area from gaining a lot of muscle very quickly. So that can happen. Now, how did I get rid of my stretch marks? I know a lot of people see before, when I was making Beyond Expectations, and they see the stretch marks on the back of my hips, and then when they see me on stage in New York City just after I had baby Kamika and went on to compete in the World Championships, and they go, well, how did she get rid of them? What's your secret? What's your trick? I didn't get rid of them, I minimalized them. And the way that I did that is, the big secret would be reducing my body fat. That is the key to minimizing stretch marks. A big mistake I see a lot of women make, and this is critical because you can't get rid of your stretch marks. I mean, I wish I could tell you there's a potion or a lotion or a pill or a cream that you could put on it and it will go away. I know that's going to make a lot of people angry, and I'm really sorry to the beauty community to say that. You can minimize the look, you can get rid of the severity, you can make them look less angry, you can make them look less red, but generally speaking, it is very difficult to get rid of unless you do something else that I don't know of. A big mistake a lot of women make is they focus on weight loss. So they focus on weight loss and they lose their weight, but they've made their stretch marks look worse because their skin is now loose, baggy and saggy, and there's no elasticity on their skin, and now their stretch marks look pulled apart and loose, and that's where you get a lot of troubles with loose skin. I have a lot of women comment and say to me, oh, but you look so tight in the midsection, I can't see your stretch marks. Where are they? They're still there, but the trouble is, well, the good news is, because I've reduced the body fat off my body, they're minimalized, they've gone tighter and they've gone harder. They're not loose, baggy and saggy. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, you need to get yourself a body fat scale, because how can you know if you lose fat off your body if you're not measuring it? I see a lot of women just jump on the scale and go by weight. If you go by weight, you could lose, say, 5 kilos or 5 pounds, and you don't know where it's from. It could be muscle, it could be fluid, it could be fat. You don't know it's fat. And if you're losing muscle, that area is not going to be tight and firm where you have your stretch marks. It's going to be loose, saggy and baggy. And trust me, you don't want that, because in the long run, that's where you get those big, thick, loose layers of skin that look saggy and baggy. If this is something you struggle with, I'm very sorry. This is a difficult thing, particularly if you work so hard to lose your weight and now you have to contend with this. It is very saddening, and I'm sorry that this is something that you have to deal with. Now, if you want to avoid this, the best thing to do is to make sure you monitor your body fat. Get yourself a body fat scale. It doesn't matter which one you use. Choose one that is affordable for your budget. The reality is they will all measure you differently. That's just the truth. They're not a finite thing, okay? One body fat scale will measure you one way, one body fat scale will measure you the other way. You just need to be consistent and do it at the same time each week, once a week. Don't do it every day, because it's like checking your bank account every day and hoping that your savings has gone up. That's impossible. You need to give it time to compound. Just the same with your results. You need to give it time to actually work. So once a week, same time each week. Say it's a Friday at 10 p.m. Make it a Friday the following week at 10 p.m. Say if it's a Sunday at 8 a.m. Make it the following week, Sunday at 8 a.m. And you want to see the body fat going down. And then the next thing you look at is your measurements. You want to make sure that you're actually getting smaller and tighter and firmer. Then look at your weight. Weight, it doesn't, to be honest, it's just something to record. The two main things I would look at is body fat first, measurements second, then weight. Because like I said, it could be muscle, it could be fluid, it could be fat. Body fat is where to go. So you want to lose the fat from your actual body. You want to decrease the look of your stretch marks. You want them to become tight, firm, not loose, saggy and baggy. And the way that you do that is through monitoring your body fat. So grab yourself a body fat scale. If you'd like more information on what type of body fat scale you should get, detailed information, head on over to Elle.com and grab yourself a free copy of 7 Rules from Beyond Expectations that's going to tell you exactly what you need in regards to a body fat scale and what to look for. I really do hope that it helps you, and it's a great tool to get you started on reshaping, transforming your body. It's John and I's gift from us to you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for leaving your great questions. I really enjoy thought-provoking questions. I really enjoy helping you guys and being able to create this content for you. So please do leave me your questions. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in my next one. Subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, do all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Bye.